Hello everyone, we are officially live and we are going to continue our playthrough of CrossCode. Looks like I've been playing a lot of games since the last playthrough. And then we do have a question of the day. What is your favorite snow activity? Just came back from the snow earlier today, so it was a little fresh on my mind. I do remember we did leave off at inside of a dungeon. And we're actually making some decent progress in this game. So, we have access to Basement 2 and Basement 3. McScoop, welcome. Okay, I don't think we can break these just yet. Or we don't even know if we're going to be able to break them at all. So, McScoop, what is your favorite snow activity? That's the question of the day today. Looks like we'll be coming around here later. We're gonna head south and see if we can find anything south. And then, so we can shoot. I don't know where we want to shoot right now. Oh. Okay. So where do we want to be? We want to go... So we eventually want to make our way to the right. So I guess... I don't know if this is where we want to go. We're gonna go here first, and then we're gonna try to get to that treasure chest, which I don't know if we're gonna be able to open it because it looks like we may need a key. Brian, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we do need a key. So I haven't been in the snow in a long time, but my favorite thing to do is going hiking with my cousins in the snow or going down a steep hill on a bowl. Okay, so it's like sledding. When you say bowl, that's what I'm assuming. And we're gonna try the south area and see if we can get a little bit, actually make some progress over here. Yeah, sledding is definitely a lot of fun. Yeah, I didn't think we can make it. Can this even go to the right? Oh, it can. Did I mess this up? This is how was my trip to Lake Tahoe. It was fun. It was went with my family. We did the cross-country skiing. So the difference between cross-country skiing and regular skiing is regular skiing you go down like a mountain. Cross-country skiing is a little bit more flat. And you really have to use your poles. Right, I don't know. Let me just reset everything. I feel like we somehow need to make our way... We need to put something here. The question is, how do we get... I may regret this. Snowball fights with snow forts. Ooh, you know what? I don't think I've ever really done like a really good snow fort. It says, I haven't done that in years upon years, though each year lately the snow ain't been right for where I'm from. You can't pack it right. Yeah, I know, that sounds like an amazing time, though. Yeah, you gotta remember the Master Key days in order to solve it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go up with this one and then to the right. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm from. It doesn't snow here, but we have access to snow. We have access to snow. It's like about a 2-hour drive. Okay, so I didn't think this far ahead. Because now the issue is I need this back here. And I can't move this anywhere. Oh, yes, I can. Wait, I can move it to the right, but I don't think that's gonna do anything. Unless will this... Oh, yes. Yes. But, I don't know. I feel like... Oh, I think I know what to do now. I think we may have to start over, but if we start over, that's actually going to be okay. Yeah, we're going to start over. I know how to solve this. Yeah. So this one we could just go directly up, and then we can go this way. We didn't need the help from the other thing like I originally thought. Okay. This is the thing. Cali got everything. We got deserts, mountains, forests, beaches, and farm country. California is one of the more diverse geological areas because we do have access to a lot of stuff. I think one crazy part is I believe it's possible where you could go to the mountains, desert, and beach all in one day. Now, is it worth it? I don't think so. I think it's just one of those things that you can say that you did it. But yeah, I'll say California, we definitely are very fortunate to have access to a lot of different scenery. Alright, we do have some enemies. We have 4 of them that we are going to do some damage on. Currently, I'm just doing all ranged attacks. And I think the range attacks is going to get the job done. We have 2 more. I always have to remember. It's not just... And then we do have the bomb, so we can use that to our advantage. Let's get this guy first. Okay, that did some... Actually, I'm okay. Alright, he should be a goner in no time, and there we are. Alright, looks like we are going to unlock a key. And I wonder if we need to go back to get that treasure chest. We are going to check out this pickaxe. I still don't know what these pickaxes do, but this is, I believe, our second pickaxe in the game. And we're going to see if there's anything hidden in this corner. No. So we've got diverse land and activities. You don't see other states having Walmarts in a 10 to 30 mile distance. You're not wrong. I've spent a decent time in Colorado, and it's like on the outskirts of Colorado, so not necessarily like Denver, where it's like a bigger city, but like the more country areas. And yeah, the Walmart is fairly far away. Yeah, so do we open this with the key that we just got? I don't think so. So, yeah, I don't know how to open up these treasure chests. And then we have an area to the left that we currently don't have access to. Jordan, welcome to the chat. Yeah, so we don't have access to the left area yet. Let's have to do like a special attack. Yeah, I didn't think so. So we do have to remember that we do need to come back to basement 2, specifically for that room. But let's see if we can go to basement number 3 and see what we can find there. We do have a key. See, and now we have some fire. I have a feeling we'll be using that fire pretty soon. Because didn't the Avatar dude say we have to master all 4 elements? And we might be here for the fire element. Okay. Double kill. Alright. So, let's see what we can do with these. I'm gonna try to pick it up. Okay. Do we shoot? Yeah. I just want to see if these have any unlockable drops. By the way, Jordan, we do have a question of the day. It says, what is your favorite snow activity? And then we also need to find out if I walk out and I come back in, is it going to reset all of these ice crystals? But we are going to go ahead and shoot on everything just to see if there's anything hidden that we're not seeing. Do we need 2 keys to open this? Oh, we need a lot of keys. Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's go find some keys. So we have a good amount of doors. We have 1 to the left, 2 south, 1 to the right, and then all the keys up north. This is my state, big, boring. Walmart issues for sure. Heard they got car price fix and hope the lawsuit goes through. Miss locally priced groceries. Yeah, that I've actually heard about that. And hopefully you've signed up for those class action lawsuits. Some of them are actually decent payouts. Also have fully finished Red Dead Redemption 2 story, and I found Emberg's twin sister, Ember. Nice, so this one's gonna be a girl horse then. Alright, we do see a pickaxe up above. But yeah, if you guys do class action lawsuits, it's normally 1 per household, and then sometimes you don't need a receipt. But obviously, if you don't have a receipt, you're not going to get as much. But if you do have your receipt, which I can't imagine a lot of people keeping the receipts unless you're like a company. Okay, we do have a pathway. I don't think we're going to be able to destroy those 2 ice crystals. Also, says, there is one issue. I found her while on a cheat streak, which means I will have to find her again. No, but hey, at least you do know that she exists. Alright, let's get our laser pickaxe. It's going to be a 3rd one, and then I think we're too high. Yeah, we are too high. Okay. And then we're going to see about... Okay, I need to go the other way. Okay. We can fall down and die, so we do have to be a little bit more careful. I think I need to get closer here. I mean, I think this is good enough, but you can never go wrong with destroying more to get a better pathway. So, when are you going to get the twin sister Ember? I'm hoping we all have tomorrow off, either work or school, depending on where your age and what you're doing. But hopefully you do have time tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Yep. Yeah, that's on me. And then Brian, what games are you currently playing now? I may have asked you this before, but just want to see how your progress is going. Okay, these ones do. I feel like they have less energy than the other crawling things. I do have a good amount of HP, but I don't know how many enemies will be attacking, so I don't want to use too much of it. Okay. Luckily, they just allowed me to stay there, and... Oh man, he's almost in the proximity. Alright, they're both down. I believe it's just going to be them two, and we leveled up. This is when the game freezes and I have to go back to the normal way to play. Oh, does that mean you're playing it right now? Okay. Let's see if we can do some interesting bounces, and yes, we can. I definitely have game recommendations that will certainly fit your vibe. Ooh, always down for them. Not sure about the two I'm playing right now. First one, I'm sort of watching my friend play and helping him meta game because he needs help. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I think I need to go that way. Oh, okay. I think I'm just gonna... Okay, we're good. One Expedition 33, the game of the year. And that is a game on my to-play list. This is not overrated at all. I was skeptical at first. That's actually good to hear. One of my close friends have been... Oh, why did I do that? Okay. One of my close friends have been playing it. And as he was playing it, he was like, oh yeah, this is easily game of the year. We have 12 enemies, guys. Probably shouldn't be wasting my specials on the first round of enemies. But I heard Expedition 33 pretty much got almost every award that it was nominated for. It had good story, good voice acting, good gameplay, like good everything. And I also heard it was an indie game. I never looked it up, so I don't know if that's a true statement or not. But I've heard nothing but good things about that game. And then McScoop has great news, and I will take a look at that news in just a moment. And a lot of these are almost dead, but I'm attacking like literally everything else. Yeah, I'll say if I use fire, is that more? Does that take more damage? So it's about 55. Ooh, it does take more damage. Hello. Okay. We go here. Yeah. Almost. Just have one left, and see if I can get a better angle. There we are. It says, I have great news. My sister's gonna buy me something. We have two choices. New drumhead. Issue is they were $63 before tax, or a game from a PlayStation 5. I guess my question to you is, do you need a new drumhead? Because my family definitely is a music family. Not everyone in the family, but we had a drum set. And I do know, like, drum heads, like, once they kind of get old, like, you do need a new drum head. Can it survive? But if you were to get a PS5 game, my question is, which game would it be? Julian V, welcome. This is the second I dug up my old Xbox 360, and the Kingdom of Amular, The Reckoning, tragically was released at the same time as Skyrim, so it was overshadowed and sales didn't go as expected. It's goated. Oh. Okay. You're completely correct. I actually need to look that up. I've never even heard of that game. It says phenomenal customization, extraordinarily satisfying combat. I haven't seen an open world RPG have anywhere near as fun combat. Graphics hold up exceptionally well, and there's a remaster too. Nice. That is some good information. Okay. And Julian V, my favorite snow activity is snowball fight with the cousins. Yeah, you can never go wrong with a good snowball fight. Brian was talking about even making forts. Alright, guys. I don't remember the first door we went to. I'm assuming it was the one to the right. Yes, it was. And then we came down from the bottom right-hand corner, so we're gonna go to the left now. And we're gonna see what we can do about these keys, too. Do we need 2 keys? Okay, I think we only need 1 key. Okay, so we just need 1 final key. And we're probably gonna get it here. I think another good snow activity is building a snowman. As borderline lame that sounds. It just depends. And this kind of goes for all snow activities. It really depends on, like, is the snow, like, is there enough snow? Is it soft enough? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get access down here. I mean, maybe you can try that one, because it's a little bit of a better angle. Snow farts are a must for snowball fights. I always imagine me and my friends having... Oh, like the SpongeBob episode. Yeah, it's funny, because I'll say I don't think I've ever made a fort. Just because whenever we've gone to the snow, we only gone for like a little bit, not enough time. And then for the drums, mainly about the tuning, but most of the heads on my drum set were in bad shape and extremely weird to work with. If I were to get a game, it'd probably be Red Dead Redemption 1. It's not a bad game. Okay. So we can get access to the top from here, and we can go down. And we need to think about that. There's that up there. I think, are these going to be too far away? Oh, I pressed too many buttons. Okay. Why do we need the fire? Is the fire... Oh. Okay. Also, I need new tension rods for my floor tom since they are very evil to work with. Sounds like you need to work on the drum set, to be honest. As fun as everything else is going to be, I think that may be your best bet. Because the thing about video games is nice that it is as it is like getting a new game. Yeah. New games you can always get a new game at any time. This is gonna be an interesting little setup here, because I do see some dynamite right here. Let's just make this jump. Oh, okay. I could probably just pick this up. Yeah. Says, Soup, what kind of music you playing on the drums? Genre or inspirational bands? Yes, I'd love to hear it as well. Do I have time? I think I will. Do this, jump, but I don't think this is the angle though. Okay, I do need to be a little bit faster. I'm still not confident this is the way. This is the way, like the Mandalorian has said. Okay, so we need to go here. Okay. This is gonna get us to whatever is down here. Is a door. Okay. And there's another treasure chest with a key that I still don't know what to do with. Okay. Luckily it's only one of these guys. We'd survive this, no problem. Okay. Oh, okay. Or at least I can say it's one at a time. Okay, I'm wondering... I think... this is gonna be the last one I'm gonna kill, but I'm pretty sure I need him to throw... He's my bomb access. He needs to throw a bomb this way. Okay. Thank you. Now I need him to do that again, but over here. There we are. Okay, we're gonna kill him just so we can get our health back. And then he's gonna respawn. Got a little... okay, our health is back. Okay, I think this is it. Nope. There it is. 29 Xave, welcome to the stream. It says, my favorite snow activity is snowboarding. Yo, snowboarding, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, nice. Snowboarding, I'm not gonna lie. Snowboarding has a very deep learning curve, but once you get it, like, you get it. It is, to me, one of the most challenging snow activities. The last thing I haven't done is probably more. And I still don't know how to do this. I still haven't done traditional skiing. It says, McScoop, I do new metal and alternative music like Slipknot, Linkin Park, and Pierce to the Veil. Yes, King status goes straight to Soup tonight. Soup? If I say cheers, Soup. But yeah, Soup, I think you should go with the music stuff rather than the video game. You can still play Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay. 4 fires. Oh. Okay. 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 Okay, so we're not dealing damage, but we may be able to harm his shield, yeah. It's only doing a little bit of damage right now. Okay, shield is almost gone. Okay, that has some serious range. I feel like I should destroy more of these than anything. Okay, health is doing okay. I should probably do a sandwich pretty soon. Yeah, these last 2 spiders aren't dying. Okay. We're gonna get to some fire. That's still not a lot of damage. Like, it's more damage than not you doing it, but I'm still wondering if I'm doing the optimal thing right now. At least we are getting a little bit of a health back. But we're not getting enough, I don't think. where I should probably start getting some sandwiches pretty soon. Oh, okay, yeah. We're gonna do a high sandwich first. And I think we're gonna stick with our range attacks just until we could have a little bit more sandwiches. Maybe that's when he's vulnerable. Is when he's in the ground like that. Okay, let's just do a normal sandwich. Okay. Trying to get a little bit better at destroying or dodging that attack. Still kidding me. Okay, yeah, this is when I should be attacking him. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we are doing a lot better now. Let's get rid of these guys. I'm glad those guys are giving us health. I am gonna need to eat another sandwich though. And sandwich we got. Okay, that was on me. Yeah, he's gonna get them all up. Yeah, I gotta really focus on dodging this. Yeah. He's actually standing in a perfect spot, so. Oh. Okay. Okay, I need to attack him. Okay. Didn't get as much damage as I hoped. Okay, so he always does the center. I guess this is decent damage. So he's gonna go, and then in dead center in the middle. Okay. Still getting my butt whipped. Yeah, we're gonna do sandwich. Okay. I think we'll be okay. And then we're gonna do some damage here. So we're at the halfway point. So that normally at the halfway point, they do gain new attacks like that. 1, 2, 3. So still 3. This is the new attack, kind of. It's like an upgraded attack of what he was doing previously. Yeah. I know I haven't looked at chat in a minute. It's just because this is kind of a hard boss. Ooh, he's gotten me every time. I need to start being a little bit more prepared for that. Okay. We did get almost 500 damage right there, so that's not bad at all. Let's get some fire damage on whoever is here. We're gonna do another sandwich. Yes, we're gonna get some fire. He's gonna spawn new dudes. We're gonna get some damage on everyone. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta be ready for his speed attack this time. Yeah, this is his speed attack. Okay, much better. Oh, but there is projectiles after he does that. We're gonna do sandwich. And I need to pay a little bit more attention. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, okay. We've got to do a high sandwich. I do not want to die, guys. Do not want to do this over again. Do need to be a little bit more cautious from here on out. Yeah, that was like the first time I actually dodged that. Whenever he does that attack, something I'm doing, like something I'm damaging, is giving me... Oh, dang it. Is giving me health. Okay, he's almost down. Okay. I really want to heal, but I have to take advantage of this damage. I'm gonna do a high sandwich. We just want to be safe. And the high sandwich immediately went away. Okay. Okay. Alright, not bad. He's almost down. Okay. Let's go get some damage. That was too far away. Didn't get nearly as much damage as I wanted. He's bringing those guys in a lot faster now. No! I do need to get better at using the shield. I barely ever use it. Yo, that did too much damage. Yeah. Alright, guys. We're almost there. Oh no, I'm doing so bad. Okay. Okay, we did. Okay, he didn't actually bring him in this time. That does give us an opportunity for a little bit of free damage and a little bit of some cooldown. And we are getting our health. You know, aren't I wearing something that regenerates? Yes, I am wearing something that regenerates. I forgot. No, no, no. Okay. Guys. Okay. I think one more. Oh, this is my last high sandwich, guys. Let's see. Guys, I risked it. I thought I was gonna be able to get him. Let's do a normal sandwich. Okay. Let's try to. Hopefully, we can kill him right now. There we are. Whew. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that right in the mic. I did not think I was gonna survive that. I'm hoping. Did we beat the level? Because we need a lot of everything. Alright, let's take a look at chat. My sister is evil, so she just said she might say no to the drum heads, because I remember another option I could ask for is PS Plus Premium for $100, and I would have to pay again the next year. And since Red Dead Redemption 1 is in PlayStation Plus, it wouldn't be a bad deal. But the drum heads would be life-changing. That's a good... I actually wouldn't be mad at that. I think that's a better than Red Dead Redemption 1. Okay. We've been doing a lot of attacks. Okay, we cannot do that. We have 2. I do think getting some more HP and defense might actually go a long way. Okay. But we're gonna wait to see if we're gonna gain like some type of power. Okay, we can't go that way. Oh, okay, we're going this way because I personally think drumming is one of the hardest instruments because it's independent use of all extremities. Heat mode activated. And keeping time. If you have the talent, it'd be very valuable to hone it. You can do it. That's some good words of encouragement, Brian. So we can change the heat mode or neutral mode. Show tutorial, sure. Doing actions in the element mode will increase your elemental load. Okay. Your element load is displayed around the element mode symbol. Okay. If your element load fills up, you reach the elemental overload, which temporarily blocks the use of all element modes. Your element load will steadily decrease in neutral mode. The best approach to quickly decrease your load is to deal damage in neutral mode. I don't really know what all that means, but I do know we do have somewhere to go. And I don't believe we beat the level, which is a little scary because I used all my sandwiches. Alright, we are going to go back to the basement 2. And we're going to use our fire element, or heat element. I like to stay humble, but I am surprised how far I've come. But of course, there's always room for improvement. Oh, it's good for you. Oh, okay. Yeah, good for you, McScoop. My older brother, he plays the drums. He still plays to this day, and he played a lot growing up. Alright, so we need to find out where this thing needs to go. Because it can go from here. We can go... Oh, we cannot shoot through these. That's good to know. Cannot shoot through there. Because I was going to say go to the right. We don't want to go to the right, do we? Because I was going to say if we go to the right and go up, and I can't shoot it to the left. Good mindset. The more you know about a skill, the more you are aware of how much you don't know. Always keep that open-minded mindset. You are on the right track, I'd say. I'd also agree. The other thing too with the drums, that is an outlet where you can make money. Of course, life isn't about money. It's also an outlet for other things, but it is a good skill to have. So if I get this here, I don't think that's going to do anything though. Because then my only options is going to be right, left, and down. And I don't know. Because I feel like the goal is to get it here. I don't know how to get it there though. I guess we're gonna just start moving this thing and seeing how far we can go. I mean, I can try going to the right, but I don't think this is the right move. Oh. I think we may have got some progress. I didn't think I'd be able to get it this far. Okay. Being open-minded has for sure kept me learning. And then, aren't you on band too, at the school? Okay. I know what to do now, chat. My question is... Okay. I just need to do that without being... Yes, just like that. What does that do for me, though? Yep, also made it to honor band this school year, which taught me a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, when is that? Oh, I need to be a little bit more careful. When is honor band? How long is that? Because that's still ongoing currently, right? In honor band, not all students make it in honor band. And my other question too is, are you in honor band for drums or a different instrument? Okay. Alright. I have a terrible idea. I don't think this is what we want. Wait, why don't I just go here? What am I doing? Oh, no, I didn't step on it, right? Okay, we're gonna try this. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Okay, so when I'm not on it, it's gonna blast us to the left, but when I'm on it, it's not gonna work. So how do I make my way over here then? Because I feel like... Do I need to destroy that last... thing? Okay. That is destroyed. Because I cannot shoot through this right now. The one thing that's... Hold on. Yeah. The one thing that's going on right now is the county, which I did not make it in. I made it into the district one. Okay. I was playing percussion, which is drums and other stuff like bells and cymbals. Okay. So... I think I have the answer. We're gonna go here. And then we're gonna go to the left and then up. Yes. Okay. Alright, so we have some more bombs. And we have no thing to move. I don't think that's gonna work. We mainly play stuff that doesn't need us to blow into. Oh yeah, of course. So like the triangle, drums, and then you said cymbals. Oh. Are these here for a reason? What are these here for? I mean, I can try... Yeah, I didn't think those were gonna... Oh! Oh! No? I thought I had a good idea with that. I felt like that was the way. Something's telling me I should continue trying. Is the soup? Did you do marching band? If not, is there a specific drum you'd like? Quads were always the most popular in my school's band. So I think Scoop. Well, we don't have quads at my school, but I did concert and marching. I mainly play snare. But here's the thing, is Scoops, he's going to have a lot more access to the drums next year when he goes to high school. So, so you do have, there's a lot of different things. I know the high school, they offer that drum class. I forgot exactly what the drums are called, but it's when you are wearing the drums, and there's like 4 or 5 different drums, and that's always been pretty cool. And then they do have other types of bands available next year. But the school you're at now, I think, is just regular bands. Oh, man, what am I supposed to do here? I mean, we can try going here and then let me see. We can try the stairs. I feel like there's some type of puzzle here that I'm not seeing. For me, I'm gonna be in the band that plays the football games and the intermediate courses in the spring. Okay. So it sounds like you're gonna keep at it, and that's good. I think your first year you may have less choices, but I think you'll get more and more choices as the time goes on. Very nifty. Snare is the best for fundamentals, in my opinion. Disclaimer: not a percussionist. Yeah, I feel like the snare is like the first beginner one for everybody. McScoop, feel free to pitch in, because I think you might have the most experience right now. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, the bass drum is the most beginner friendly, you're right. I know, I used to play the drums in middle school as well. The bass drum was my favorite. Ricochet off the north wall onto the stairs, maybe. I think you're right. I think that's it, yeah. Dude, how do... Oh, whoa, come on. Where's the ricochet at? Where's the ricochet at? Alright. We got it. There has to be... I could have sworn it was ricocheting, like, over here. Didn't it ricochet somewhere? Or, you know what? Maybe the first... This ricocheted. I think the ricochet has been this. Yeah, like that. I mean, we can see if ricocheting gives us more distance. No, it does not. That's the kind of meta game my friend appreciates for Expedition 33. Do melee to ignite it. So... So you said do melee to ignite it, and then shoot it? Because I think... Let me just try here. I think once I shoot it, it automatically explodes, yeah. Not gonna lie, I could use a new drum throne since the one I have is always loose and too short. Yeah, I think that money needs to go to the drums. I'm still gonna stick by that. And maybe you can try to make some extra money and then get the PlayStation Plus. There is ice. You know what, I can fire melee. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Melee towards the north wall, then melee again towards the stairs. Or shoot, not simulate. Yeah, let's give it a try. Because I think... Okay, hold on, let me just try it again. Because I think I can only move it one time. Yeah, I can only move it once. We can try a double melee. Yeah, yeah, it's not gonna work. In the summer, I'm gonna be working so I can get the PlayStation Plus some other time. Yeah, in the summer, and you should get PlayStation Plus during the summer too, because I feel like you get more time doing that. Just try some random spot, see if it magically does something that I'm not seeing. Maybe I need to get closer. Okay, let's try farther away. Then again, that's a darn, yeah. Then again, work at my age is hard, so I have to find... If I'm a great negotiator, I could snag some upgrades from the flea markets. That's true! By the way, I do have to log off in a few minutes, and I don't know how to solve this still. So I feel like since there's ice, the ice has to have to be part of the solution. I don't think shooting these are gonna do anything. Even if I shoot them with fire, I still don't think that does anything. And then let me try just jumping across, which I don't think we're gonna be able to. No. My kit is cheap, but my symbols are great. They're a zillion, which is a good brand. I probably mispronounced that a lot. Something tells me I'm actually not even supposed to... Actually, is there another way across? Sometimes the floors do help out. I feel like they're not helping out today. This is gonna be... I may have to just do this off screen for a good minute until I can figure this out. So I don't want to be stuck on a stream at the same spot. I wish there was like some way to guide. Zijian. Okay. Thank you. Zijian. Man. Oh, is that how I get my special up? Just by attacking? Okay. Yeah, so I'm not supposed to take that thing with me. Chat, I have no idea. I got none. No solution to this. But this is where I do need to stop. I was only able to stream for an hour today. Dijon, maybe. But yeah, we did get 2 levels. Did make some good progress. So we will. I should have some time tomorrow. So I will log back in, I believe. Let me just confirm that I need to leave. I may have a few more minutes. I just need to confirm my schedule. I'm hopping on Discord soon. But I didn't get like 100% confirmation. Waiting for one more person. Yo, for a minute I thought that was gonna do the trick. But how come I feel like some of them are higher than others? Like, I feel like those ones aren't going as low as fast. And then that gets super low, super fast. I didn't see the L, laugh aloud. GG's, you'll figure it out eventually. Yeah. Like I said, I actually may end up logging off just to do this off screen, just because I don't even know what I did. Now I'm mad. It could bounce. It could bounce off the floor. Okay. Alright guys, we did it on stream, so that's crazy. If I would have like done that off stream, I would have been upset. I'm glad we were able to get it on stream, but the way that was, we had to get it at that angle. It's a little wild. Now I'm afraid to even, like, what am I supposed to do this time? Yeah, we do have some ice. But we kind of want to angle it up a little bit. And I still don't know what to do with these pickaxes. This is another one. I'm not even sure if I'm going to know I don't know how to, like, solve this one exactly just by looking at it. Yeah, because I'm just gonna shoot it. The only way I'm able to move them is if I have, like, the thing I can move. Okay, I thought I was gonna die. I can try to shield it. Like, the shielding, does that do anything to it? But yeah, I am gonna log off right now. We're just gonna try shielding. It's just shielding's hard because it's the same button as spinning. And if I move, I spin. I should try spinning into it. Let's see what spinning into it does. Nothing. Okay. Alright, chat. We are gonna head off. But thank you guys for watching tonight. I'm gonna save one more time just to make sure we don't have to do that puzzle again. But yeah, I'm gonna try to hop back on tomorrow. So you guys have a good rest of your night. And tomorrow is President's Day, so hopefully we all have the day off. But thank you guys for watching and stay toasty.